What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing the white vision from Wandavision. Now in this lesson we're going to be drawing a more realistic comic version of this character. Now I'm going to be using a Sharpie pen so you can see my lines a little bit better, but you're welcome to use a pencil. Let's start at the very top of our page with the inside edge of the brow. We're going to leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, draw a curve coming in and then up. Line this up on the right side, just curve up in the opposite direction. Now from the outside of the brow we're going to draw a straight angled line going up and out towards the top of the eyes. Let's bend the brow coming down towards the side. Starting on the left, angle down and out, go to the right, and do the same thing. Now from the outside, we're going to step in and curve the eye, coming down and then up towards the inside of the brow. Do the same thing on the right. Let's add a small circle in the center of each eye. We're going to start on the left, all the way around, then back up. And the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to fill the outside of the eyes in black. Now I'm going to move down and draw on the nose. Right in the center, let's start with a point. From this point I'm going to angle up and out towards the left and right side. Let's go back to the center of the nose, step down, draw a straight line going across from the mouth. Now we're going to bend the mouth coming down and out towards the corners of the mouth. And then going back to the center, step down, draw a short line going across for the lower lip. Let's go out to the side and draw on the cheekbones. Lining up with the outside of the eye, step out toward the left, draw a straight line coming down to right about there. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. I'm going to pull the cheekbones coming down and then in with a straight line. Let's go back to the corner of the cheeks. We're going to step in, draw a straight line coming down towards the jaw. Now I'm going to pull the jaw coming down and in towards the chin. On the left side, angle down and in. And then we'll close off the chin with a straight line. Let's go back to the inside of the cheek, draw a straight line coming down, and just bend that in towards the chin. And now we're going to close off the top of the head. Starting back on the left, go straight up, round out the head, come in towards the middle, go across towards the right, and then bend that down. Let's add the covers on the side of the head. Starting on the left, curve out, and then in towards the cheek. And now we'll add some detail to the top of the head. Starting right in the center, start with a straight line going across. From the ends, angle down and in towards the middle. Close off the bottom with a straight line. And go back up to the top. Just going to curve this up and then out towards the top of the head. Now we're going to add some detail to the side of the head. Starting on the left, angle down and then in. Line this up on the right. We're going to come straight down just on top of the eyes. Angle down and out, just along the side of the head. And then from here we're just going to angle down and in, just underneath the eyes. And then pull that straight down on top of the cheekbone. Now I'm going to go back and add a fold along the inside of the eyes. Starting on the left, curve down and out with a short line. Now that we complete the head, let's work our way down towards the top of the shoulders. From the side of the jaw, we're going to step in, draw a straight line coming down towards the base of the neck on both sides. And then from the bottom of the neck, let's step up, curve the shoulder, coming out, and then bending that down. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. From the outside of the shoulders, draw a straight angle line coming down and in. Now we're going to curve the outside of the chest, going out and then bending that down. Now we want to bring the body back in towards the hips. Starting back on the left, come down and bend that in. And it'll come straight down towards the hips. Let's close off the bottom edge of the body, starting back on the left, curve down, and then in towards the center point, go out, and then bend that up towards the right hip. And now we're going to add some detail to the body. From the side of the neck, we're going to step out, draw a straight line, coming down to right about there. Same thing on the right. And angle down and in towards the center of the body. Coming down and then in. Now halfway between the chin and that bottom point, we're going to step up, draw a straight line going across, and then from the ends, angle down and out towards the side. Let's go back to that center point, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom. And then from here, we're going to angle up and out towards the side. Let's draw a short line going up along the sides. Now from here, we're going to draw a straight angled line going up and out towards the inside edge of the shoulders. Let's go back to the inside, draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards the bottom edge of the chest. And then we'll curve the chest going out and then up towards the side of the body. Let's go to the side of the rib cage. Just going to draw a straight angle line coming down and then in. Draw a short line coming down. Draw another straight angle line coming down and in. And we'll pull that straight down towards the bottom edge of the hips. Let's go to the center of the body and add a curve for the bottom edge of the rib cage. Starting over on the left, I'm just going to curve this up and then bend that down. Let's move back up and add a little bit more detail. From the outside of this line, we're going to step up, follow that same angle line coming in about halfway. Then we'll angle down and in. Let's go back and trace this area along the top. From the outside, we're going to step up. Follow that same angle line coming in, coming down. I'm just going to pull that straight down and in towards the center of the body. We'll do the same thing on the right. Going up and out, on the inside, and out towards the side of the body. Let's add some muscles along the center of the lower torso. Starting right in the middle, just going to curve this down and then out towards the left. Now in the center, we're going to step down, curve down and out towards the right. Let's do that one more time. Stepping down, curve down and out towards the left. And in the center, step down, curve down and out towards the right. Now we're going to move out to the side and draw on the shoulders. Starting from this point, just going to round up the shoulder, going up and then down. And then from the outside, curve the shoulder, going out and then in. From the bottom, I'm just going to curve this down and then in towards the base of the shoulders. And then curve this in and up towards the side of the body. And then we'll trace out the bottom of the shoulder. Starting from this point, step up, curve in, and then up. Let's continue working down towards the bottom of the arms. Starting from the outside of the rib cage, curve the bicep, coming down, and then bending that out. And then from here, we're just going to curve this out and up with a short line. Let's go back to the bottom of the bicep, draw a straight line coming down. And we'll curve the forearm, coming down and then out. Let's draw a short line coming down towards the wrist, coming down and out with a straight angled line. Let's go back up and draw on the outside of the arm. Starting from the outside of the shoulder, I'm just going to curve this out and then down. And then we'll curve this down and then in. Let's go back to the bottom point of the shoulder, draw a straight angle line, coming down and out. And then we'll take this point and curve out and then down towards the outside of the forearm. Out and then down. Let's close off the outside of the arm. Just halfway along this line, we'll draw a straight angled line coming down and out. Now we want to taper the forearm coming down and in towards the wrist. Starting up here, and down, and then just bend that in towards the same height. And then we'll connect the outside point of the forearm towards the inside with a curve, going up and then down. Let's close off the wrist, starting on the outside, curve up and then down on the inside. Let's separate the forearm. Halfway along this line, just going to curve this out and then down towards the wrist. Let's go to the inside of the wrist and draw on the thumb. Starting up here, draw a straight angled line, coming down and in on either side. Straight down. And then angle down and out. Let's close off the end with a bracket. Let's go to the bottom of the thumb, draw a straight angle line coming down and in. Curve down and out towards the first knuckle. And we'll draw a short angled line going up and out. And we'll layer the second knuckle in behind. From this point, we'll step down, angle down and out, angle up and out. And we'll flatten off the outside knuckles. Starting here, curve out and then up. And we'll connect the outside of the wrist to the bottom of the knuckle with a curve, going out and then down. Now that we completed the arms, let's move in and draw on the legs. We're going to start from the hips. Just going to round out the body, going out and then down. And then from the bottom of the hips, we're going to step in towards the middle, step all the way down at a curve, from left to right, going up and then down. Let's go back out to the hips. We're going to curve in and then down, leaving overlap on the outside. And we'll add some detail to the lower torso. In the center, step down, start with a point, angle up and out toward the left with a straight line. Do the same thing on the right. Now from the top, we come straight down and then just bend that in. And then we'll trace the hips along the inside. Starting on the left, step down, draw a straight angle line coming in, follow that curve coming down towards the bottom, curve up and out. Now you want to work our way along the inside of the legs. From this point, draw a straight angle line, coming down, then out, and do the same thing on the right. And from here, we're just going to round out the bottom of the thigh, coming down and out towards the knee. Then from the bottom, curve the knee, coming down and then out. Let's go back up and draw the outside of the leg. Starting from the left, just going to curve this out, and then down. And then we'll curve the thigh, coming back down and in towards the outside of the knee. Straight down, and then bend that in. From the bottom of the thigh, we're going to step up, curve the outside of the knee, going out, and then down. Let's go back and finish off the inside of the leg. From the top of the kneecap, we're going to step in, curve down, and then out. And then from here, we'll draw a straight line coming down towards the calf. Let's round out the inside of the calf. Starting from the left, go down, and bend that out. Now the calf is going to blend in towards the inside of the ankle. Let's start back on the left, bend this out, and then down. Draw a short angle line going down and out towards the foot. Let's go underneath the ankle, draw a straight line coming down towards the heel. And then from here we'll curve the foot coming down and then out. Let's draw another straight line coming down towards the front of the foot. And then we'll round out the front of the toe, starting on the left, curve down, and then up towards the outside. Let's flatten off the outside of the foot, and a short line going up on the other side. And it'll bring the foot coming in and up towards the ankle. So bring this in, and then go up. Now I'm going to go back up to the outside of the knee, step up, curve the calf, going out, and then down. And then from the outside, I'm just going to bend the calf, coming down, and then in towards the ankle. Draw a short angle line, coming down and out. And it'll angle down and in toward the top of the foot. Let's connect the outside of the calf to the inside with a curve. Come down and then up. This is for the edge of the boot. Let's add a seam across the inside of the leg. Starting on the left, curve this out and then down, just on top of the knee. And then draw a straight angle line coming down and out towards the top edge of the boot. Let's add a thick sole along the front edge of the boot. Starting from the outside, it's going to follow the same curve of the foot, coming down and then up on the inside. Now our character wouldn't be complete without the cape, so let's start underneath the bicep. Just going to come down in between the hand and the leg, and then bend that out towards the side. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming down, go in between, and then bend that out towards the same height. And we'll connect the left and right side with a curve going in behind the legs. Let's start over on the left. Come down and then in. And the same thing on the right. And go to the inside, starting on the left, come down the middle, and then bend that up. And that's pretty much it. There's the white vision from Wandavision. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.